welcome. I'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you so much for all of our supporters, all of our subscribers, and just everybody that stopped in and left a like or a comment or even had a supportive message sent to me privately or publicly when I bumped into some of you guys. So with this channel, I started it off as being a source for me to be able to document my adventures as a home brewer, as I become to be better home brewer, and be able to share some of the things that I've learned along the way, or that I'm even learning along the way with people. There are a few things that I've presented or that I have planned to present that I had a hard time finding information on. So after spending some time digging into it, I wanted to be an alternative source for some of this information, or even an alternative viewpoint on how I've handled things and come out with some successes or some failures, and just be another outlet for information. Now, after having started the channel, it's opened up some opportunities to do some pretty cool collaborations, to get to know some pretty awesome brewers and some other personalities that I'll be working with soon. Together we'll come together and present some stuff and some content. Not all of them have channels or like an Instagram account or anything. Hopefully some of these people that I'm talking about will maybe take the plunge, and we can all work together to make a better community, leave this place in a little bit better condition than we found it, with a more knowledgeable base, more knowledgeable people willing to share and transfer information to one and another. This channel has also opened the opportunity for some very, very interesting topics to come up, both on this channel and a new channel that we'll be launching in a partnership with a few other people. There's been a lot of things working in the background. We're almost ready to completely announce everything. Like we're super close. I just need to tie up a few loose ends. But the premise behind it will be that I'm hosting / co-hosting with some people off and on. We'll be talking to all kinds of people, from professional brewers to some medal winning home brewers. Want to talk to some judges that so that way we know as home brewers, if we want to enter a competition, what are judges really looking for, what's important to them, how they judge, and all that kind of stuff. We're going to be talking to homebrew store owners. We're going to be talking to several different people. That channel will have a slow kickoff. It won't be a twice a month release like this channel is. But getting back to this channel and this channel's state of the channel, so to speak, we've got a little bit of a library of some extra content that we filmed all through last year, 2021, and we're looking at that there's going to be some extra content left over for 2022. So occasionally we're going to release a video outside of our normal release schedule. Our release schedule is still going to hold true to every other Thursday. This video, among a few others, for 2022 are going to be placed at times that are outside of our normal release time. This one will air on a Thursday, but going forward, any additional ones will probably be released during another day of the week in between our two videos that are releasing twice a month. So with all that said, I mean, we've come together, we've been able to share a lot of information. I've heard from quite a few of you on some things that you want to see. There's some people that haven't necessarily been vocal on the channel that have, dropped me some comments on some content that they want to see. So we've got some pretty cool stuff coming up. And like I said, I can't wait for 2022. It's going to be a good year to come together and share even more. And hopefully, maybe at some point in 2022, we can switch to a weekly release schedule. I don't know how it's going to work out. Sometimes some of these videos they get pretty tight for editing to release. Some of them we've edited and they've just been sticking in our queue for a while. So we'll see how all that works out later on in the year. But with everything, just thank you guys so much for your support, all the love, all the comments and encouragement. We're not going anywhere. We plan on keep trucking along, working together, working with other people, figuring everything out, and just presenting some really cool ideas and topics to everybody. And if there's anything that anybody wants to see or wants me to dive into further that I've already covered, please let me know. I plan on going back and revisiting some of the ideas that I presented in some of the other videos for grain to glasses and things like that. Grain to glass videos are something that we're going to focus a lot on, equipment and profiles. But thanks again. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Bye. Take some time and let you guys this is all I think filming outside today is going to be hard. There is so much ambient noise, weed whackers, blowers, sounds like a wood chipper, 18-wheelers and dump trucks driving around.